everyone, good evening. Welcome to a new session, the Evening News Bulletin. By me, Raja Satish. I hope you are enjoying my GK and current affairs sessions on the Unacademy platform. Now, Unacademy has brought a new initiative to help you with a daily news capsule. So what are the important news you will be reading in your newspapers, which are helpful for your CAT and other management entrance examinations in terms of discussion, in terms of helping you with group discussions, PIs, WATs, and also in your entrance examinations. So we came with this unique offering called the Evening News Bulletin. So every day will present the top 5 news of the particular day, and we feel if some important news from the previous days have to be covered, we'll do that, and we present the top 5 news in the form of a snippet. So I'll give you a brief about the news and follow it up with a brief discussion. Okay, so stay tuned. This will be a 10-minute session. So the objective is to give you some informative insights from the day. Okay, let's quickly move into today's news. Hey guys, you can see my discount code here, Raja Satish. I teach on Unacademy, Verbal and RC, and also GK and Current Affairs. If you want to subscribe to any plus courses, please feel free to use my discount code, which is Raja Satish. My name Raja Satish. Okay, news number 1 from the world of technology. Blackrock Android malware. Okay, malware tasks that ring a bell. Every day in the times of COVID-19, in the daily newspapers, you see some of the other kind of malware. A ransom attack, a virus attack. Recently, the Twitter profiles of celebrities got hacked and they wanted bitcoins in exchange. Okay, so that's the bigger concern these days, malwares, attacks, virus, threats and all that. So Blackrock Android malware is a banking Trojan and enhanced version of existing Xerxes malware. So this is to concern with your banking financial statements. So remember this, Blackrock, a banking Trojan and enhanced version of existing Xerxes malware. Okay, Trojan. What's a Trojan? Trojan is any type of malicious program disguised as a legitimate one. So you open an email, it looks very deceptive. You feel that is real. That is exactly what's you need. Like somebody says like free laptop, free iPhone, and you read the email. Believe me, this is like absolutely looks real. This looks so real. You are so attracted to it. You click the submit button or you click whatever link is given. It takes care of your computer, your webcam and lot many other devices and tries to capture your information. So Trojan, any type of malicious program disguised as a legitimate one. Okay, it steals sensitive information, login credentials, account numbers, financial information, credit card information, etc. So this particular Blackrock malware, it appears like a Google update and it overlays a fake screen on your actual screen. So you see your actual screen of an app or something on your computer, on your phones, and this shows up as a fake screen and answers you to click. This basically wants you to click so that you fall into the trap. Okay. Going ahead, we have something from business. Something from business, Aspire portal for automotive industry. Okay, Aspire portal for automotive industry. Let's see what it is. The International Center of Automotive Industry, ICAT technology platform for the automobile industry. Concept is called ICAT, International Center of Automotive Technology. Aspire, which stands for Automotive Solutions Portal for Industry, Research and Education. So the aim of this particular Aspire portal is to develop a strong and self-reliant automotive industry in India. So India is heavily dependent on the services sector, banks, software, services and solution-based industries that bring a lot of revenue to Indian ecosystem and financial markets. So as part of the Make in India campaign and Atmanirbhar, the country wants to build a strong automobile muscle. Okay, the aim is to develop a strong and self-reliant automotive industry so that you have a lot of cars, a lot of automobiles that get manufactured in India and you get a lot of revenue along with creating a lot of jobs. So to enhance the potential of industries in India, this particular scheme has been launched, which is called Aspire, which is from ICAT. Okay, in line with Make in India and Atmanirbhar vision of the government of India. So guys, when you're giving your group discussions, one important topic can be like how can you build a strong industries muscle in Indian ecosystem. Let's assume this is the topic. Then you strengthen your argument from all this information, like what are the initiatives as part of Atmanirbhar, what are the initiatives which are part of Make in India, what are the initiatives that are helping to build a lot of a huge automobile ecosystem. So number 2 about Aspire and self-reliant automotive industries. From the field of science, no way of predicting earthquakes. Okay, now until now earthquakes were predicted in an old-fashioned using the fault approach. Now let's understand what is this novel way of predicting earthquakes. Okay, researchers have now used a different approach for earthquake prediction by trying to predict the friction strength of phyllosilicates. So earlier what happens, the time when you get an earthquake, so there's a fault between like two land pieces and they get separated and then there's a quake. Now they're getting into much more details called frictional strength of phyllosilicates. So what are these? Frictional strength is force required to cause movement along a fault. Fault is a break between two land pieces and frictional strength is the force required to cause a movement along a fault. Then you have phyllosilicates. What are phyllosilicates? Minerals in the form of thin plates found along the weakest part of the faults where earthquakes occur. Okay, so understand what is frictional strength and what are phyllosilicates. Then the new model predicts that movement along phyllosilicate rich fault zones is more difficult as it becomes faster, and this has been consistent with experiments. So guys, simply remember this for the part of your examination. So we have come up with a new way of predicting earthquakes. The approach is based on frictional strength of phyllosilicate. So frictional